Since 2014, we've been a digital-first library. This means that since 2014, we've tried to purchase everything in digital format, for example, ebooks, e-journals, stream videos and more, as this provides much greater student access to our resources. Over 50% of the library collection is now available in digital format, and our digital collections are growing all the time. Be aware that if you only browse the shelves, you'll only find a small percentage of the library material available to you. Newer material is likely to be in digital format, while books on the shelves are likely to be books that have not yet been published in ebook format or older material. There are some exceptions. For example, our Wellbeing collection is available in print. I recommend that you always use Library Search. Library Search may seem complicated to use in the beginning, but once you've used it a few times, it becomes easier and you'll soon be able to find what you need. Let's imagine that I want to find content that relates to women and work in the 19th century. I'm starting from the History Subject Guide, but you can also start from the library homepage, the library menu in Ellie, and the library section of the iExeter app. When I click Search, I'm taken through to the main search results page in Library Search. I'm initially shown results from the Articles Plus More tab. This contains all of the sources available within Library Search. So this is everything in the library catalogue, as well as extensive digital content available from some of our databases. However, it doesn't include every database, and some specialist content needs to be searched separately through the individual databases. These can be accessed via the A to Z database list and the History Subject Guide. Articles Plus More results will include books, ebooks, full-text journal articles, journal titles, conference papers, theses, DVDs, streamed media and more. Articles Plus More also shows print content held at our Penryn Library in Cornwall. You can request Penryn items by clicking on the Request button. You'll be notified by email when the item has arrived in your home library. Similarly, if you are a Penryn-based student, you can request books from the Forum Library to be sent to Penryn by clicking on the Request button. You can see that I have a fairly high number of search results here, over 22,000. If I'm looking for an overview or introduction to provide some background information on the subject, I might be better to switch over to the Catalogue tab. This just shows books, ebooks, journal titles, DVDs, etc. It removes the individual articles as well as Penryn print books, and you can see that my results have reduced dramatically. Ebooks and digital journals have an e-resource tag, and physical library books and print journals have a print tag. If you wanted to reduce the number of results further, you can make use of the Refine options on the left of the page. You can quickly see the format the items are available in and choose to show results that are in online or print formats only. You can also refine by publication date. If you're looking for print items, the call number on the library search record is incredibly important, as this will show you exactly where the item can be found on the library shelves. So, for example, this record shows that the book is located in the Forum Library and is currently available to borrow. Take a note of the title and call number, as you'll need both to find the book on the shelves. If you are a Penryn student, you can use the Request It button to get the print book sent for you to pick up at the Penryn Campus Library. Further down the library search record is additional information, including the subjects covered in the books. Textbooks and ebooks are good sources of background information, but if I want some more in-depth or specific research, I can switch back to the Articles Plus More tab and add extra keywords to help narrow down my search. For example, if I add England to the search, I can see a big reduction in my results. The more keywords I add, the narrower my search will become, and far fewer results will be returned. Generally, I'd recommend keeping searches fairly simple and only use a few keywords at any one time. Library Search searches the record of an item, so it helps to use fairly broad keywords when searching. I recommend not using questions or sentences or full book titles, just the key terms that you've identified. As with the Catalogue tab, I can use the Refine options on the left. So, for example, I can choose to focus on academic journal articles and look for information from the last 5 years. So we've now gone from over 22,000 results at the start of my search to under 150 results, which is much more manageable. Results are displayed by relevancy, with the most relevant near the top of the list. To see the full details of some results, I'm asked to log in, which I can do by clicking on My Library Account at the top right-hand corner of the screen here. To access any article that you're interested in, simply click on the title. If you are asked to sign in, just use your normal university login. Always look for the link that will lead you to the full text. This can look slightly different in each record, as our content is offered by different providers. If you want to find out more about an item, you can click on the title to open up the record. So, this record shows the options to view as a web page or PDF. It shows the authors, as well as the journal it's published in and the bibliographic details. It also contains a list of the subjects covered,